Hi, everybody. My name is Joe Blodek, and I am so glad you joined us here today. I'm a mortgage broker here in Ontario. I'm joined here with Sam Thompson, and Sam Thompson is also a mortgage agent in Ontario. We work with Mega Mortgage. We work primarily in the Simcoe County region. Sam, welcome to the video today. I'm glad to have you here. How are you?
I'm good, Joe. Thanks for having me again. As Joe was saying, yeah, I'm a mortgage agent in the Barrie Simcoe area, and I work with Joe's office. Again, Joe is a mortgage broker, and he's been in the industry for over 10 years now, I guess, right, Joe?
That's right, Sam. Thanks very much for that great introduction. Yes, and really glad to be working with you today. Today, thanks for joining us. We're going to be looking at this article that came out today. It's all about the latest mortgage news, talking about how the majority of Canadians still plan to buy a home in this market. So, Sam, this is going to be a good video.
Yeah, it will be. It's definitely been a big question on a lot of people's minds. Should we still buy? Should we wait for COVID? So it'd be good to see what information we find out.
You bet. So let's get started. All right. So looking at this article, it shows here that, despite challenges, majority of Canadians are still planning to buy a home. Stan, we're seeing a lot of Canadians right now. They're really worried about the market. They don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, they are. And we've had a lot of inquiry conversations from that, right? Like a lot of people are thinking now is the time we want to get into the market. We want to see what we qualify for. So it's been a busy phone season for sure.
That's right. Yeah, exactly. So let's take a look at this article and maybe we can extract some data from here to help you guys look at what they're saying. So looks like the majority of Canadians, and they do mean the majority, 80% still believe home ownership is a good investment. I mean, there's a lot of investments out there. You can do stocks, you can do mutual funds, you can buy a house, you can buy a
Hmm.
TFSA, and looks like majority think house is a good thing. It was still more than half Canadians also aspire to buy a home, so that's good news for demand.
Right.
Yeah, and then you're looking at even though there's high home prices, 59% still are saying that the houses are unaffordable, which is a little bit of a concern, but these people are still looking to buy a home.
That's
So
right.
they're working hard. I don't know what you're seeing, Sam, but I'm seeing people that can't afford a home, they usually get a co-signer and then they can get into a home that way.
That's right. It's definitely increased the need and I guess the
Yeah.
commonality of having a cosigner because of those high prices.
Yeah. But at least that way, folks can get into a home right away and then remove the cosigner down the road when they can qualify for the home on their own, whether the equity's gone up or the value's gone up, or they pay down the mortgage, their income's gone up, their debts have gone down, their credit's gone up, all these different things that we can help with.
Right.
But yeah, so looking at this article, I would say that it's really interesting because the sentiment is that Canadians still really want to buy a home. They're trying
Mm.
what they can to buy a home. And let's see here. It looks like, in terms of where they are buying a home, we're seeing Toronto and Montreal being the places that Canadians are leaving. So let's take a look at what it's saying here. Okay. So a net loss of 50,000 people between July of 19 and July of 20.
Wow.
It's a lot
It's
of
quite a
people. So,
number.
yeah. So, from what we've seen in articles in the last couple weeks, we've seen that a lot of people are moving to outside of Toronto areas. Kitchener, Waterloo, Cambridge, Barrie, Innisfil, Durham region, Oshawa, further east,
Hmm.
you know, so those communities are really seeing tremendous growth because of that.
That's right. We've been processing more and more in those areas, right? It was more balanced a bit before, but we've definitely seen a boom in, especially areas like London and Barrie and Newmarket. Like those areas are having quite a market change as so many people are leaving Toronto, as we're seeing.
Excellent. Well, thanks, Sam. So yeah, looking at this article, I would say, if you're concerned about buying a home today, but you don't know where you stand and you don't know how much you can afford, and home ownership is still a goal of yours, the best thing that you could do today is to give us a shout, to connect with us, to see what we can do in terms of assessing your affordability and providing you some guidance into how you can get to where you want to be.
Mhm.
Okay, great. Well, thanks very much for watching today. If you want to get in touch with us, you can reach Sam or myself at the information just below our pictures here in this video. Or if you have any questions, please reach out through the contact information or leave a comment below and we'll make sure to get in touch with you right away. I hope you have a great day and thanks for watching this video.